Might as well get started while people join. Yes, welcome back to another live mod analysis. This time we're looking at a mod that I've been meaning to cover for... I'm trying to think right now. How long have I made this promise? It's been a long time. While being very unorganized as normal. At least you know that it's a human being operating these streams. Okay, so the mod in question is called Czerka Commando. I've been meaning to play this, make a video on this mod since July of 2020, which is when I was planning on making another mod analysis video. But, of course, motivations die. The life happens, because I know that was like during the peak of the pandemic. And what I regret the most about this is that I recorded gameplay footage of this mod, but because I had no storage on my computer and I wanted it for other things, I deleted the footage. So not my finest moment. So you can regard this as the 2 year late I'm sorry for this, because I've been meaning to do this for a while. The Kotor Omega Edge of Darkness stream really gave me some motivation, and now that I have some more time on my hands, I can now do this. So here we go. Because I like doing this kind of stuff. I'll talk about mods. So the premise for this mod is some sort of like prequel to the first Kotor, if that makes any sense. It takes place before the events of the first game, like why certain things are the way it is, and this is like the precursor to those events. So here's how that mod plays out. Let me just clear out my screen so I can boot up the game. There we go. Well, first I want to probably record, because I didn't hit record when doing the Edge of Darkness stream. myself a scout. Why not? After all, you're not playing Revan. Yeah, why not? Tributes. We'll be using a lot of this stuff, so there. Cap flurry. Combat. You're gonna need it. Let's go with that. And this is how you start the game, with 52,500 XP and immediate full-blown dark side. And I am a Jedi Guardian. Box, you have all these outfits you can pick, and some health and some credits. Let's level up. Efficiency with the lightsaber. I don't remember if the armor I get is heavy armor. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played this. So expect my memory to be highly corroded. Stop for a moment. So you get a Commander. You got this. That. Basically like all the generic looking Czerka employees. This hello awesome. It's this mod is basically like a precursor, takes place before the events of the first Kotor. As weird as the premise is. I haven't actually looked at all these, but I think these are all just the same, like, yeah, generic looking. Yeah, that's cool, that's why I like. Until I get my armor, which is going to be here to this Czerka command ship. And it's just like a re-skin. These people have jobs to do. Don't diminish our profitability by distributing them. So they're about profit margins. Of course, I'm gonna make that joke. So far, like, oh, the items aren't very interesting right now. I just love how it's just a see, and I just love how all of them are just reskinned, like, replaced models from the Leviathan section of Kotor 1. It's just really funny. I don't even think the items in the locker are any different. Well, also, unlike Kotor 2, Kotor 1 doesn't really have, like, that random, like, RNG thing with the items. So.
No problem. Didn't work.
The mod in question came out, like, let me check. Probably should have stated this first. Kotor, Czerka Commando, because I found this mod on Game Banana. It was actually directed. I remember seeing it from a comment on one of my videos, and it got my interest. What was the release? This came out like 14 years ago, so yeah, like probably like 2008. Yeah, this is a very old mod. Like a lot of the ones I've made on mod analysis for Kotor. Eventually, I'd like to cover Jedi Academy. Yeah, I just love how there's these bridge officers who have lightsabers. Like, what the hell? It's too ridiculous. It's not even hiding the fact that we're on a Sith interjector. I could have used, like, the terrace, like, upper city. Like, since you don't officially exist, the commander is not going to talk to you. You can get your mission orders from the computer console. Well, way to bridge continuity. But it's ridiculous. I don't know if it's considered a classic, because I feel like this mod has been forgotten to time. Luwak. I cannot pronounce anyone's names to save my life. Let's go over here. What are you looking at? Look, privacy, please. Look that way. Thank you. God, people have no manners. Computer panel. Catch up on recent events. Actually, no. Let's view my personal file first. Actually, let's get our weapons and equipment first. Because I feel naked. You'll be provided with a Czerka advanced weapon prototype. A CZ-5. The CZ-5 is a rapid-fire assault rifle. It was originally developed for the Mandalorians. I don't recall Czerka making stuff for the Mandalorians. Well, this was before there was any concrete lore on the Mandalorian Wars. Because, as we all know, Mandalorians make their own toys. The weapon proved too expensive for mass production, but a few demonstration models are still maintained in the secure armory. You will also receive some additional items for use by your henchman. Typo for henchman. Okay, give me the equipment, and I'll take it, and I will get on my job. Dev note: don't forget the Czerka costumes have 9+ defense bonus. I don't know why, it's something like that just has the charm. The amateurishness of this mod has a charm. I don't know, because it's kind of ridiculous. In some regards. Voice crack. Let's see. Jolie's Shadowland robes. Good for blending in on Kashyyyk, because yeah, we're definitely going to be needing camouflage. Also, spoilers? Rank or high. Okay, this is... Okay, I need... This is regular Czerka Commando armor. It's just... Yeah. So let me level up a little bit more. Okay, why not? Of course. Speed. Yes. Yes. I'll take some fries with that shake. Give me the Rancor hide armor. This armor is immensely sturdy. Stabilizers diffuse energy throughout the frame, shielding the wearer from disorientating impacts. And hey, it has to do with the Rancors, so I'm sold. What are my weapons? Is prototype? Okay, if I get a blaster user, they're getting. This is a poisonous weapon. Is there any different? Rapid shot, power blast, heavy weapons. Not really. Not that I can tell. See, I got. The Trandoshan double axe. Trandoshans are smarter than Gamorreans. Yeah, so their double axes are balanced on both ends. This lets the wielder build up some serious kinetic energy with relatively little effort. I like Trandoshans, so. Yeah, it's just like, just modeled like I think the Gamorrean axe that's in the game. Add 2 ends on it. Then we got the sparring staff. Damages your constitution. Trandoshans use these as sparring weapons. Constructed from bones of their victims, the weapon symbolizes eternal domination of defeated enemies. While the hardy Trandoshans do not experience much damage from these, other races can be severely injured or even killed by the weapon. Yeah, given how Trandoshans are very tough, so they can take on Wookiees, obviously. I just love how it just had skulls. This is a very metal weapon. Like, I could see like a death metal band probably having a staff like that if they had like had theatrics. needed a good laugh. Then we got the Gamorrean double axe. Just that, yeah. It's basically like the Trandoshan double axe, but instead it's just single blade. Yeah, pretty much. So, description. The Gamorrean double axe is similar to the battle axe, but has better overall balance. This enables the wielder to strike with more accuracy and cause more damage. Then why is the physical damage... Well, it's pretty much like 2 to 22. Now let's use this. I like basic Trandoshan weaponry. Okay, next. Anything else? I'm pretty sure it's played straight. I don't think it's meant for memes. Okay, catch up on recent events. The recent conclusion of the Mandalorian Wars signals many changes for our noble corporation. As you learned during your orientation, we had the foresight to maintain a largely neutral status, generating unprecedented sales. Unfortunately, the Mandalorians are not known for their timely payment of their debts, and the unexpected end of the war left Czerka holding the squee bag to the tune of several million credits. A squee bag? What's that? Time to use Le Googles again. Squee bag. Basically, no, that's a square bag, not a squee bag. When I get that, I get the literal thing, like, you know, like when they squee in cuteness. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's pretty much my response to that. Okay. To make matters worse, several influential senators in the Republic have swayed public sentiment against our fair corporation. I could see Beodor being one of those advocates. And we are having difficulty obtaining lucrative military contracts, despite the efforts of our mole, the duplicitous Lieutenant Dodonna. Lieutenant Dodonna? As in, like, the admiral from the campaign? Therefore, we will have to seek opportunity elsewhere. Yes, the politics of the military supply chain. Meanwhile, this Czerka guard right here, where I turn around, is like, what the hell is he talking about? Or probably knows loosely, I don't know. He's not paid to ask questions. For now, it is critical to our survival that we regain our lost interests on Kashyyyk and Tatooine. As you know, an experimental drug designed to make the Wookiees docile backfired. They became hostile instead. The small garrison we had was wiped out, with very little advance notice. Tatooine, of course, was overrun by Sand People. There has also been a disturbing new development that has complicated our plan to retake Anchorhead and the surrounding desert. I wouldn't be surprised to find some hostile interest behind the Kashyyyk rebellion. I have heard rumors of a mysterious force user sneaking around the Shadowlands. How do you know that? How do you know that? We suspect that there may be some collusion as well. However, we believe it to be related to the Hutts, or the remnants of the Mandalorian military. Typo there. We suspect that you will have the chance to find out soon enough. Very well. Yeah, it doesn't bring you back to the main options selection. Now let's view my personal file. It's very personal. Don't bother me. Also, let me see more items. Because, hey, I like having spares. Okay. Now let's view my personal file. What is my character all about? You originally joined Revan in the hopes of gaining some additional prestige within the Jedi Order. I cannot talk to save my life. Since you were considered too unpredictable by the Council, Revan represented a chance for advancement. At the time, you believed that Revan was destined to lead the Council. This could have worked had it been about Revan leading the Jedi to defeat the Mandalorians. Groan. Had it not been for an unfortunate duel wherein you slew Malik's secret love interest, you may well have been invited into Revan's inner circle. Instead, you were abandoned in a disabled ship after the battle at Malachor 5. Secret lover. I don't recall Malik having a secret lover. And from what little I can remember of the Kotor comics, I have an omnibus, I just haven't reread the comics yet. I don't recall him ever having love. I know that there were some characters he was probably sentimental with, like Jariel, but I don't know. And this came out probably in the early days of the KOTOR comics. I think they started in 2008. Let me just fact check again. Star Wars KOTOR comics. Oh wait, it's published in. They started publishing them in 2006, so there was 2 years in. Okay. Bastards. God. That I remember seeing that the first time. That threw me off. Just like how when I played the Yavin Planet mod, the word ass was in there. I'm like, what? It's one of those words you just don't expect. Before you could concoct a way to restore your former position in the Jedi Order, you were expelled. Rather than wander the galaxy with your exiled former commander, you chose to pursue opportunities as an elite bodyguard. You quickly established a sterling reputation, and your future seemed assured. Not the first time probably Jedi became a mercenary for self-preservation. Just checking something here. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, the Edge is gonna be coming out now. Let me just read this. Until that damnable HK droid took out one of my clients and almost killed me. Someday I'm gonna scrap that censored machine, censored on its rusted parts, and then spread it across the galaxy. I don't care if it takes years. That toaster's ass is mine. Do you hear me? Mine. I wonder, spread it across the galaxy. Did this mod predict the future with the HK-51 quest? If anyone remembers back in the SWTOR days, where in order to get your HK-51 companion, you had to go on a scavenger hunt throughout the galaxy to get the parts. I remember. You remember? showing my age here because I remember that. If I remember when HK51 came out for Kotor, back before it became a husk of a game, then I was like, let it die already. Memories. Fortunately, you were highly regarded by Czerka and the Sirio family after you saved Pollard Sirio from Gand assassinations. You were subsequently hired by Czerka to provide a certain discreet services. Due to the nature of your work, you do not officially exist, but you have still managed to become somewhat of a legend amongst the circus security staff. God, the whole do not exist thing sounds like I'm not canon. Well, to be fair, this mod is not canon! No, I think it's referring to Kotor 2, where HK was blasted by some unknown assailant, and his parts were sold. When was this? When in the continuity was that? I guess this was post Kotor because, or was this post Kotor after the event? Like, because I know he was like destroyed and then rebuilt, or was this like when Revan built him? I don't know which one it is. Also, I wonder, is Pollard Sirio a real character? Oh? Oh? He was the man who served as president. Who served as president of the Czerka Corporation. He was mentioned. Wait a minute. When was he first? What? This came out in 2008. This is before the first time it was first appearance was a mention in Rise of the Hutt Cartel for Kotor. This came out in like 2008. Gotta probably appeared in another source for that to happen. That is a hell of a coincidence. Kotor 2, we find HK. Oh, yeah, good point. I'm like, yeah. Why was HK damaged? Yeah, because I don't think any of us know how the Ebon Hawk got destroyed in the prologue to Kotor 2, unless they explained it. I just don't know. Fucking I forgot I had notifications turned on. Hold on. Right. Because that startled me. Let me close out of this because I don't need the heart attack, please. Was that cut dialogue? Oh, shows how little I pay attention to this kind of stuff. I feel like an idiot now. Yeah, it makes sense. The Harbinger to do that. Yeah, because you were on the Harbinger, and then see what happens when you don't remember things for years and you just forget things, and now you make an ass out of yourself. That's me. I own up to that. Yeah, I'm like, now that you're both reminding me, I'm like, yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, you were on the Harbinger, and then something happened. Then the Ebon Hawk appeared. I don't know how the Ebon Hawk appeared. That's the only thing I don't know. And then, obviously, probably the Harbinger shot at it, and then that's what, like, and then, obviously, everyone died. Again, I feel dumb forgetting that. And also, one day I need to do a live stream of Kotor 2. I know I did Kotor 1 for a bit. Never did Kotor 2. Also, if I may ask, was that cut dialogue about that from Godo restored in TSL RCM? In the restored content mod? I don't remember if it was. Why would he explain it? I have no idea. Manipulate the droid. As much as I have my urge to shoot. I forget the line. I haven't played KOTOR 2 in a while. I need to again. I love that game. I love it more than KOTOR 1. Okay, let's see. Did all that. Mission 1, Bug Soldiers. Mission 1, Bug Soldiers. We have a critical bug soldier problem on Tatooine. We are relying on you to spearhead the extermination operation. Geonosians? I forget what they are, actually. Kill them all. Recently, a Duros trade convoy came across a strange asteroid that had apparently come through one of the black holes in a remote region known as the Maw. That's a deep cut right there. The fools decided to land on it, and their ship was taken over by bug soldiers. Dumbass. And the choice of words is just stuff you just don't expect to see in Star Wars. Worse yet, the emergency autopilot system on one of the ships caused it to return to its last recorded port. Now, Anchorhead has been completely overrun. Your job is to clear out the main force of bugs. Czerka security will take care of the rest. Anything else I should know? Once the bugs are dead, we can prepare for the second phase of the operation. Return here for further orders after you have eliminated the invaders. Davik Kang, a trusted friend of Pollard Sirio, has agreed to lend a ship and pilot to transport you to Tatooine. Do I get any additional personnel? We have recruited a mercenary who wants to impress Davik Kang, and a Grey Jedi willing to help us in exchange for transport to Kashyyyk. They will meet you on Tatooine. Wait a minute. Grey Jedi. Well, I'm pretty sure that Jolie was on Kashyyyk long, before, during the Mandalorian Wars as well. I believe. That was after the events with Exar Kun, he exiled himself. First, also, if you equipped with armor and weapon, yeah, I know. We got Kangarus. Okay, that's basically Kinrath. Durr. I'm stupid. Let's change that. Let's give you some Ranker armor. Let's give you Shadowland stuff. Okay, you're both good. Again, the whole Jolie thing just makes no sense. Why would he do... I'm pretty sure he was skeptical of Czerka from when they first came to Kashyyyk. Why he would do this, I don't know. Let's make him useful with that lightsaber while we're at it. Even though I hate how with KOTOR 1, no, you can't. Your companions don't use other feats. They just use the basic attack, and I hate that. So 20 minutes of crusty expedition to get to the real game. I think it maybe what also my meandering probably contributed, so I will apologize for that. So I don't think, 20 minutes is not bad. If it was like 40 minutes, also I'm just curious, is there anything here? Okay, nothing unique about, wait a minute, Ordos. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure the bug soldiers here are like a reference to Starship Troopers. That's my assumption, even though I've never seen it. I know, like, in that movie, in the video game, it's like bug soldiers.
What?
See what they've dropped. A lot of Kinrath Stalker claws. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be able to get these. Hell, I'm gonna take them anyway. Who knows? The Czerka might want to sell them or make weapons out of them. If the lore is interesting, then maybe. But yeah, this stuff was pretty much out of the edge. Yeah, it wasn't very good.
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay, we got new weapons. We got a skull blaster and a bug weapon, which is very poisonous. I'm gonna probably be using it a lot. Don't let that deceive you. I was able to dual wield these stupid things. Here's the skull. What's the bug weapon? Someone seems to have made this out of bug soldier parts. It stinks real bad, so it probably will poison whatever you use it on. Here's the skull blaster. A weapon similar to this energy-propelled slug thrower belonged to Jigger Wraith, a bounty hunter who plagued the Republic years ago. 37 Mandalorians were executed for being him until sightings decline. As a type of disruptor, this weapon ignores most personal energy shields. Why Does this look like a blaster to any of you? I won't blame you if you say no. Because it doesn't. What? Why? Maybe this is like a thing, a weapon if you were using it as a prisoner, sure. Also, what was the name of the bounty hunter again? I wonder, is he a existing character in Star Wars? Arson, you're better off asking people who know how to, because I'm not your guy. Also, Jigger Wraith is a bounty hunter, an existing character in Star Wars universe. Apparently, it was mentioned in Kotor. The only question is, where? Where in Kotor was he mentioned? That is what what I'm inquiring. So let's see, what else is here? We got a Czerka.
Didn't work. What? Yes?
God damn it. I will break this. Sith power gun, what's that? Oh, lightsaber. And another skull blaster and a bug weapon. Yep. What? I know I was able to dual wield this thing. The workaround. I remember how. This mod does not like you dual wielding. Hold on. Hey. Yes. There we go. I knew there was a workaround. There you yes. That's how you do it. Jolie, you moron. Don't kill yourself for my own reason. He does not, he doesn't know how to heal, so okay. So hey, at least the combat sections here are a little bit more easier than the gauntlet that is the droid planet mod that was released in the like back in the File Front days. Just nothing but combat, like, you know, like the old M478 mod where fight the droids and you run into all the Archons are Paraxi sharks. Tool made a video on it. any sense.
What?
You, now.
Yes?
Here it is.
From what I remember, from what I played, that M478 was not really about story, it was more gameplay. Apparently, that mod is just dug up files from Xbox Commando. It was pretty much a raw representation of what was left from Obsidian's development of M478 before it was scrapped. It makes me think, did we ever get a version of, the only Sleehanron mod we ever got was the landing pad.
Take that. That'll show you.
So many Kenrath claws. Try and make more bug weapons. Yeah, there's probably one criticism I have with M478EP is that you can't, there's no alternative for Vash's fate because she dies automatically. If M478 were to do another massive update, it would be great if they could let her live and have, because she has cut dialogue from for the Jedi Enclave. It's doable. I don't even know if they ever are going to reiterate on M478. Also, am I the only one who's upset that you can't say it and he has no anybody in can't survive? And can make these jokes all day. Hold on. Let me turn up my mic gain. Hold on. Is that better? I tend to be a bit of a quiet talker. Also, is the game too quiet now?
Yes.
Yes?
I just realized I'm not. Ah! I'm an idiot. Hopefully, again, the game audio is fine. Hopefully the game's not too quiet so you can hear the game and myself. So I want some reassurance just in case. So now that was a... Just want to make sure. Pending. Access granted. Call for extraction. Return to command ship. Wait, log out. Find the bug data pad. Let me first see what that bug data pad is actually, because I want to read it. Read the contents of that. This contains information that the Doros obtained before they were all killed. Take it back. Okay, boring. Next. Yeah, that's no different. Just checking something. Just want to turn the volume up a little bit. Okay, Mission 2, the Kashyyyk Reclamation. Nice job with the bug soldiers. Your efforts have given us the time we need to build up a force to take out the Sand People and resume our operations in the Anchorhead region. This mod is not that long. It's not a full-blown campaign. It's just a series of missions. I don't remember how much. It's been a few years since I played this. Let's see. What about the datapad? Anything useful on it? The datapad contains vital information that will enable the Republic military to wipe out the rest of the bugs before things get completely out of control. We have given the information to our mole, Dodana, in hopes that she will get a promotion and find herself in a position to help us out with our contract issues. I wonder, does Admiral Dodana actually have any affiliations to Czerka in the canon? So, yeah, it was foreign foreign Dodana. I wonder. Nope. It was made up. Lies, deception. Why you treat her like this? What's wrong with you? So tell me about these Wookiees that we are going up against. Jolie thinks that they are some type of splinter group. What? The Norwook tribe is the faction responsible for wiping out our Kashyyyk garrison. This band of Wookiees is known mostly for its fanatical devotion to Squirrel, the woodland spirit of steaming squee. Steaming squee. That just sounds so wrong. What the hell am I looking at? Squee worshippers. Every morning they squat in a circle and squeeze out steaming piles of squee as offerings. The squirrel will. I couldn't read that with a straight face. Just the modern context of squee. Just if that was a thing in Star Wars, sure. Just like how I just love how it goes similar to how like jazz is called jizz in Star Wars. I wonder, is squee a thing in Star Wars? I'm gonna look that up now. That's square, not squee. No, I don't think squee's a thing. I think that was made up.
Yeah. I can't believe this fan-made mod is messing with the canon. 0 out of 10 IGN.
It's like with Dome, like everything's canon. It's a joke. I've run across them on Nal Hutta. How did Wookiees get travel off world to Nal Hutta? I know they don't really have spaceships, as far as I know. I thought they were persona non grata on Kashyyyk. Just missing out. There's a Y missing. This group apparently managed to conceal themselves until recently. The incident with the defective pacification drug gave them the chance they needed to assault our holdings. They made off with numerous valuable upgraded bowcasters, as well as some items that may be of interest to you as a Jedi. I assume I get to keep a percentage of the items I recover. Anything you take off the squee worshippers is yours. Czerka is interested solely in the re-establishment of our operations on Kashyyyk. I spoke correctly that time. We have convinced Candace and Jolie to remain with you on this mission. The three of you can divide the spoils however you wish. Here are some grenades. You're going to need them. Upon our made it that far, so why not the others? Honestly, it would have made more sense if you had... Actually, no, because Hanhar killed everything that had a pulse. Also, why is Jolie agreeing to help take out rogue Wookiees? That... Candace, sure, because he doesn't care about who he's working for. But Jolie? That... I make the non-canon jokes a lot in my SWG developer commentaries. This is borderline not canon. I really need to turn on my Steam overlay. I need it. Alright, nothing really of substance. Why not? Also, I should probably put these on. Well, I'm not really stealthing, so... That's a lot of credits, even though there's no merchants. More credits, but again, nowhere to spend them. How much more moolah do I get? More? I feel like I'm fighting the Trandoshans on Yavin. See, now I have that many credits and nowhere to spend them. Even though, although this is a very profitable thing, Hondo Onaka will be proud, even though, yeah, actually no, he was made. I think the character was made around this time, so, but debuted, I believe, because it was 2008. Now that's just good business. Here. Also, why do the Wookiees have like a bunch of money? It just creates too many questions. What are they spending on? Why? What business arrangements do they make? You see how dumb this is getting? Again, just having Jolie helping you kill Wookiees is that's just so out of character. And I just love how the droid here is replaced with the Wookiee and all the Czerka guys. Like, why are they walking? What did this Wookiee commit mutiny and they killed him? that's my headcanon for why they're dead, why he's dead in this continuity. Yeah, Chundar, like, sold out his people to help Czerka. Funny how we just mentioned Chundar, and all I'm getting are his bowcasters. Was his modified? I forget. Chundar's bowcaster. Personal. Yeah, it was. We'll head towards the Shadowlands shortly. I believe there's something over here. Also, I just noticed that that area, that section of the level geometry is Z-fighting. A non-functional terminal, but...
Didn't work.
Thank God there are no broken items in this game. Malik wannabe? Yeah, they're all... Wait. Oh my God. Malik's minion. Malik wannabe. Malik's new boy toy. Come on. We already saw the edgelord shit. This isn't taking... This is just even more proof that they aren't taking this seriously. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I might as well choke him out. Out of my way. See, let me do that again. There we go. Actually, let's go back over to Shadowlands. I got the feeling that he forgot to change the Dark Jedi and just put that in to be funny. Because obviously, this is before Malik. Actually, nah. Was it? Yeah, I think at that point they were closer to the dark side. But they could have just had to be like Wookiee berserkers or something. Something a little more plausible. Wait. Oh, these are Wookiees. Like the ones you see before you go to the Shadowlands. And apparently these Kenrath are on your side. I think that was an oversight. I knew it. This was a beam. God, yeah, and I feel like this is just one weird accident. Yeah, this thing over here for the Shadowlands. I don't have force speed,
Yes?
so time for the Alacrity. Yeah. I don't know if you're supposed to be over here or not. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to go to the Wookiee village. I think what really also sells the absurdity is that, again, there's 3 Dark Jedi before, like, the Revan established his Sith Empire. I don't know why he has that sound set. So random. Wookiee Warblades.
Yes?
I think my weapon slows him. And Jolie died from his own stupidity. Really enough, I never really used stimulants before when playing Kotor. I don't know why. I love how they have the wrong sound set. The wrongness of this mod is glorious. It's just as ridiculous as, what was it, Reign of the Sith? The one where they made Karth a Jedi? Let's throw in adhesive. Let's throw out cryo. Damn it. Yeah, he's tough. He's tough. He's gonna lose. Might as well clear out every building. Yeah, I believe by the when you get to the end of the village, you're pretty much done. There's Square Wook, aka Shundar. I'm surprised they didn't make Shundar a companion. Oh boy. There's the Mandalorian Negotiator, who's about... He still has the the stun stick that Berserker has. Concussion grenade. Let's throw in a plasma. First, let me level up Jolie. Let's give him some insanity to really spice it up. And let's... There we go. Got the good negotiator's data pad. Dust holes. Wait. Here's the false streets. What are you talking about? I just love the spamming of insanity. God. So uncharacteristically loud. All the enemies in the room. Oh crap. No. Help. Police. What the? Lightsaber? Ah! Why does the Wookiee have a lightsaber? Are you trying to tell me something? Or is he one of those rare cases of a Force-sensitive Wookiee? Let me just up that. That. Even though there's no implants. Fuck it.
Yeah. Sure.
Now, what was the thing? Yeah, because I know Dustel's Force sensitive, as we see. But what about the Ajut Paul student thing? That you're not making any sense. Please elaborate. Master Chancellor? Alright, let's try that again. He's like a Sith Wookiee. I can't believe I forgot about this. Meanwhile, those two guys over there, those two Wookiees over there are like, whatever. Or they're just too dumb to remember that we got back in. This is some good XP farming. Sith bait. We got 99 pass cards. Great Dragon Pearl. Again, stuff I don't think I'm able to use. Ooh. Yeah, stuff I'm not able to use because, you know, there's nowhere to upgrade. There's no workbench. I wonder, can I equip the Sith armor? Should be. The guy who collects Sith armor as a trophy. And I highly customize it. I never used Karth, so in Korriban, so I actually never knew that. I should do that next time. Let's see. Actually, toughness.
What?
Let's see, yeah, because I have now. Oh. Sand people clothes. I have Sith armor. Should I just play like this for the rest of the game? Just donning some Sith armor. Well, yeah, I'd have access to my force powers, so... Yeah, screw it, I'm gonna wear this. Actually, what were the bonuses again of the Rancor hide? On second thought, probably I am better off with the armor. Never mind. He went down like a bag of bricks. Again, I'm just waiting for Lincoln to come in here and it's like, why is Jolie not? Why is Jolie killing Wookiees? This is not canon! I can hear it right now. I'm gonna be having a bowcaster collection by the end of this. Have a frag. Have another frag. Have some frags with that shake. Can they even say that line anymore? Have fries with that shake. I feel old. Holder of the laws. Not anymore, they ain't. Dead. Congratulations, we just committed mass Wookiee genocide. Actually, no, don't congratulate that. Thank God we freed them from Czerka in Kotor 1. Let's see, does that datapad say anything of interest? Where is it? This looks important. Take it back to the command ship. Okay, boring. Next. Jolie was so disgusted by your actions that he left. That's my headcanon, I'm sticking to it. Next. Mandalorian Deadbeats, Mission 3. Ha. Just as we let me try that again. Just as we suspected, the Mandalorians were behind the Wookiee ambush. What's more, they have a large cache of credits. The deadbeats have been holding out on us. Sounds like we should pay them a little visit. Was this the Mafia? The sooner the better. Take Canderous to their base on Terrace and collect. You could leave him there when you're done. He has other business to attend to. Great, let's go. What did I just receive? Nothing! That's what I get. Can I access the... No. What are we up against? Oh, there's our Mandos. Well, as we all know, Canderous is content with fighting his own kind, so this isn't a problem for him.
What? What?
Oh yeah, I think... Please tell me the workbench is here. If not, I'm going to be violently disappointed. This is why we hire a Mandalorian over any other film any second. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, memory is garbage. Expect me to do that kind of stuff a lot. I just love the droids are just replaced by more Mandalorians. I didn't even try to integrate them. You know what's funny? I said this before to people. If I were ever to have a Mandalorian cosplay, I would probably dress up like a Neo Crusader, because that was the first ever kind of Mandalorian I saw. Because before the Mandalorian, actually before even Clone Wars, I loved Mandalorians because of the KOTOR games. I don't know if there's anyone else in that camp who loved Mandalorians before. Let's see. Aw, they couldn't have made him a Mandalorian elite. That sucks. I think the NPC is just reused from Kashyyyk.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Got it.
Yeah, also the weird idea I had is like having that Boba Jango Fett armor, the modern Mandalorian armor, and then having a Neo Crusader helmet. It just looked like a really cool combination. Go away. I'm trying to talk to people in the chat. You're being rude. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know, because I think the comics tried to figure that out by having the... Hold on, if I can get a good look at one of them. Yeah, because, like, you probably just take the head and just make it a separate piece, but probably just have the neck not be as that wide, I guess. I'm having bad luck getting a Mandalorian. Thank God I have another Mandalorian to kill him. So, he's doing my dirty work. My dirty work. Why would they change the Mandalorian designs to the modern look? This takes place before that era. Also, I'm violently disappointed that I can't use a workbench. What the hell? I have all this stuff to upgrade my weapons and my armor, but I can't use a workbench. I think you're being paranoid. That's just that sounds like a really desperate stretch. Actually, I'm gonna save that save because it's funny. Just isolate you guys right here.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. That'll show. You die!
I think it's the first time I've ever seen an NPC die from being poisoned. Oh, no, you don't. Mandalorian Commander's datapad. It contains the access code to the footlocker in the vault. Beautiful. Also, to comment on what you said, Arson, I don't find them generic looking. I like them. I like most Mandalorian designs. So, maybe it's just me, I'm easy to please. I'm not having any expectations for this remake. That's the only way I could probably not get bitter. Look at that money. Just love how it just takes you back to the command ship. What now? Mission 4, Kang's Wrath. Kang's Wrath. Splendid work. The credits you've recovered will help out the bottom line tremendously. Here's your share. Thanks. In return for the help we received from David Kang, he has asked one small favor. Uh-oh. Davik has his eyes on a top position within the exchange, but there is a problem. His chief rival has set up a profitable new smuggling operation on Dresh Day. Davik would like you to resolve this problem by wiping out the entire operation. Hopefully the Sith don't mind. Okay. This will also benefit us by allowing Czerka to get a foothold on Korriban. We are not concerned with discretion this time. Just make sure no exchange personnel escape the planet. No problem. How do I get there? Davik will personally take you in the Heavenhawk. Czerka will send a transport to pick you up when you are done. Davik's associate Kalanord will be joining you on this operation. This mission. Let's go. Yep, and we got a custom companion to replace Karth. We got Kalanord. Interesting. Bothan Shrieker. Again, I just love how he just uses just random pistols. There's his power armor. Let's see. Ripper, how much damage does do those skull blasters use? Relatively the same. You know what? For the lulz, let's give him one of the skull blasters. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, they're pretty much the same freaking weapon. I'll just keep what he has. Why not? You know what? Screw it. Because it'll be funny. And also, it gives me an opportunity, gives me an excuse to shout these off. So I love how the exchange thug is this reskinned outcast. Craft dire sword.
Sure.
Clothing variant. What was it, number 7? Does it affect my character model again? No, it doesn't. Never understood that.
What?
I'm already trying to advocate for a crowbar. Yeah, none of these guys are interactable. And now Kalinor has damage bonus of 100% spook. That is funny. Yeah, like no one is interactable. Yes. When I stun them, because they're spooked by my skull blasters. Exchange recruiter. Yeah, move out of the way, Doros. We're gonna be eating. God, to quote the soldier from TF2. I will eat your ribs! I will eat them up! So it's a random Nikto here. This made me wonder, what do Gamorrean ribs taste like? Are they like baby backs? Eh, screw it. There's the exchange boss. And for some reason she has lightsabers. Apparently she was trained at the academy.
I think I've been poisoned.
I just love how it's Czerka on a different colored body. Fear not, citizen. Fear not, citizens. We have saved the day. And once again, the day is saved thanks to whoever this guy is who's helping Czerka and Killer Nord. I don't know, because she was able to use the Force, so I don't know about that claim. Because how would if she had the knowledge to use the Force in that fight?
What?
Call for extraction. Return to the command ship. This is the end of the Czerka Commando mod. Thanks for playing, and don't forget to remove po_cars.tga from your override folder. And that's that. That's the whole mod. That's it.
What?
Isn't that kind of anticlimactic? Or is that just me? I'm gonna put that here. Yeah. The Powerpuff North. They man. Yeah, it's probably one of those mods that's. Hold on a second. It's probably one of those mods that is like so bad that it's good. This is funny bad. Like you could make fun of it to your heart's content. Yeah. Yeah. In terms of probably future, I'm gonna just take a. What was the command again? Yeah, Alt F1. Just gonna just take a screenshot for when I annoy Sith Holocron to make a thumbnail for the video. Because in terms of another live stream, I don't know when I'm gonna do another one. Well, actually, that's not entirely true, because I know I plan on streaming Galactic Legacy on the official YouTube channel, so I will probably be making an announcement on that on my YouTube channel. So, because I want to direct some traffic over to the Galactic Legacy channel, because that's where all the SWGL related stuff goes. I know I did some SWGL streams in the past, and now I no longer do. And I know I had like some of the dev commentaries here. So now that we have the Galactic Legacy YouTube channel, that's where all that's going. And I know we have an update that's almost finished, and I will be playing it when it comes out. Celebration of it. I don't know when it's coming out, because I know we still have a few more things to finish. And I guess that's that. I think I have enough B-roll footage of like me standing idly. Actually, I'll think about it. Any questions from the class before I dismiss you all and myself? If I even... I'm talking far away from the microphone. I've been trying to figure out how to cover that mod. And my current complaint about it right now is the fact that that it's not up to date with the I don't think it's up to date with the latest version of TSL RCM. Believe me, I want to cover it, but I just don't want to go through all the hoops to get it working. Though I have a backup plan of just installing the mod. I think I have a build of Kotor 2 with the mod installed, so I could probably just play it that way. Because I know I played the version where it was just what Obsidian made and not what was added on. I'm honestly surprised that no one's done a video or any coverage of it. It's not enough for me to make a full-blown mod analysis video, but I feel like maybe like a live stream. Maybe if I were to dedicate a video to unused concepts. Okay, so I could probably install the mod with my Steam build of Kotor 2. So that shouldn't be a problem, yeah, because usually when I play Kotor 2 mods that change a lot of stuff, I don't use my Steam build, my Steam copy. I use my disc copy. That's what I used when I played Edge of Darkness. So at least now I know, so I can download it. Because whenever I do a live stream of Kotor 2 with RCM and M478EP, I do want to probably feature that mod. Kind of like when I did Kotor 1, I used the crashed ship on Lehan. That's about it. Yeah, cause I'm trying to think of what other mods I want to cover in the future. Maybe if I were to cover a bunch of smaller mods, I just make one big video on it. Because I know Terrace Ruins was one of them. Trying to think. Terrace Ruins, which I know was talked about. Which I know was talked about before on the Deadly Stream forum when I was on it, when I was active on it. What's another one? Yeah, I just need to figure it out. Oh yeah, I also want... I know the public, very few people know, I've told a few people about this, but there is another premise, another mod I want to cover. Actually, it's a 3 mod video. And again, I think I lost all the footage for it. But I know for Halloween, I would like to, because I did it last year, and I'd like to live stream it and record it again. I want to cover a few spooky mods. That's not the right word. When I say spooky, I mean like zombie themed and all that stuff. Because I plan on covering 3 mods. The Death Troopers mod for Forces of Corruption. The Zombie Planet for KOTOR 1. And the Human vs. Bots 3 mod for the original Battlefront 2. But the only way you could get me to play that mod again is if I get people to play with. Because that mod is supposed to be experienced with multiple people. And from what I've experienced with that mod with multiple people, is that it was a blast. And I'd like to probably do a Halloween live stream, probably. Or at least before Halloween, maybe in October, playing that mod. Hey, Arson, if you got a copy of the original Battlefront 2, and if you want to play some Human vs. Bots 3, let me know. Hit me. So I know it's pretty great to probably have another player, and I have some other people probably on the Galactic Legacy team who I could get on with this. So I know I have plans. I just need time and an idea of how to figure this out. Anyway, that's enough of that. Someone should put out the game. Just gonna. I think I've made my point here. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Or whatever people on YouTube say.